Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are talking about WWE Smackdown, Friday, August 9th, 2024. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. SmackDown started off like you probably thought. Cody Rhodes coming out and thanking the fans for what happened at SummerSlam, saying, I am still the champion. Solo Sikoa had his bloodline rules and he still lost. Now it's time for my next challenger. Out came Solo Sikoa saying, I deserve a rematch. Roman Reigns came down and ruined everything. Cody Rhodes is like, nah, dog, you ain't getting shit. And all of a sudden, Kevin Owens came out with a steel chair, slid in the ring, handed it to Cody Rhodes, and they both stood there staring down the bloodline. The bloodline, of course, disappeared and went away, and in the ring stood Kevin Owens and the champion, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes thanks Kevin Owens for everything he's been doing, helping and protecting him from the bloodline, and said, you, my friend, are going to challenge me for the world title at Bash at Berlin or whatever the hell it's called. Kevin Owens said, whoa, I didn't do anything to deserve this. And Cody said, I'ma still talk to Nick Aldis and be like, yo, brah, this guy gets a title shot. And later on, after this segment, and they all left the ring, in the back, there was a segment between Cody, Aldis, and Owens. And then he's like, well, Owens, if you don't want the match, I'll give it to Roman. He said, no. Roman did nothing. He lost the title. And then he said, well, Kevin Owens, since you proved that you really want this match, you're going to have it at Bash at Berlin. So, I mean, I don't know, folks. It was a little bit lackluster for me. I'm really over the Kevin Owens and all this other kind of shit. It's just, bleh. All right, the next match was a #1 contendership for the tag team champion titles, I should say. A-Town Down versus Street Profits. This was a big back and forth. It ended up the Street Profits, of course, won. I think Montez Ford did a splash off the top ropes or some kind of shit, and they are going to proceed. Oh, they did the Doomsday Device. I'm sorry. They did the Doomsday Device on Austin Theory for the win. Perfect. Clap, clap, clap. You know what? Let's give that the match an up or down. I'm gonna give that some bitch an up. That's right. It's gonna get an up. It was quite entertaining. I like A-Town Down, and I do like the Street Profits, so that's gonna get an up. It was actually a really good tag team match, and it's been a while since Ford and Dawkins have been used so relevantly. So it's pretty cool. I like that. The next match that we had here, let me see here. Oh, it was a backstage segment with Tiffany Stratton. She was walking in, and then Pretty Deadly was talking to her about some kind of shit, maybe about their musical. And then came in Chelsea Green, and Chelsea Green and her had a little back and forth. Nothing too good, but I like Chelsea Green, so that's pretty decent. A lot of like Nia Jax segment and promos. I didn't know if she was going to have a promo in the show, but I can't remember if she even came out at all, so next match was Jade Cargill with Bianca Belair versus one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alba Fire, who came out with Aliza Dawn. Of course, Fire got her ass beat. Jade Cargill, of course, jumped and hit the turnbuckle just so she can get some kind of advantage, just fire on her, because she wasn't going to get shit, because Jade Cargill is a monster. Jade Cargill murdered the shit out of her in the end, got the 1, 2, 3. Out came, what's her name? Donovan? I can't even remember her name. That's how irrelevant she is to me. The third one, who helped last week, came into the ring. Then all three of them were beating up Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And then, yeah. That's not even her music anymore. It's not even the yeah. Glow, Naomi came in, ran down to the ring, slid in, even the odds. And next week, it's Davenport. Davenport versus Naomi next week. That match, the Jade Cargill and the Fire, it is getting a down, a big flopping down, because I cannot stand Fire and Alba, or whatever their names are, Fire and Dawn. Just get them out. Get them the hell out of here. I don't know if they're trying to do this women's trio thing, but it ain't flowing for me. Sorry, folks. Just not flowing. LA Knight came down to the ring, did a little promo, did a massive yeah to the crowd, said, I'm the champion, la, let me talk to you. All that other good jazzy stuff. Out came Escobar, who said, hey, you never pinned me, remember, bruh? Let's have a match for that U.S. title. LA Knight said, whoa, bro, you got to beat somebody to get this match. And out came Andrade, who had the match against Escobar. So it was a #1 contendership, I guess, for the United States Championship. Escobar and Andrade pulled off a fantastic match. Andrade should have won several times, but Escobar kept getting, out of the pinfalls because those little goonies on the Humberto Carrillo and all the other shit. What did he get? A roll-up, I think, on Andrade? Yeah, I think he got a roll-up when Carmelo Hayes came out and distracted Andrade. 1, 2, 3. This match is going to get an up because it was actually fun and great to watch. And Andrade's fantastic. Escobar's fantastic. Like Escobar's now picked up the win and will face LA Knight when, I don't know, maybe at the Bash of Berlin or some other shit that I wasn't paying attention to. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We only got 8 minutes, baby. All right. The next match was a backstage segment with DIY because they had a match later on tonight against Pretty Deadly for the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. The Street Profits are probably going to face the winners of the match coming up, which I'm going to discuss right now. It was DIY versus Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly is actually a kind of funny tag team. I don't know what they're trying to get over on us or what they're trying to do, but when they work together, they work really well. DIY did a very fantastic job. Of course, they pulled off the victory, getting that double kick to the face. Good job, guys. I don't think they're going to win the titles against the Bloodline, but the match itself, I'm going to have to give that big bad boy an up because it was actually really cool and really fresh. And let me see if I know the name of the move. Oh, the move that they hit was the Shatter Machine on Prince. And then he hit Meat in the middle. Gargano got the cover. 1, 2, 3, DIY. Already gave it an up. And he getting another one. All right. And then finally, at the end, Solo Sikoa made his entrance down to the ring to talk about what happened at SummerSlam. He got on the mic and started talking shit on Roman Reigns and that Jacob Fatu's injured because of the move he put on Cody Rhodes. Now, my whole thing is they're holding off Jacob Fatu because when he comes in, I think he's going to be the big mother effer who beats the shit out of Roman Reigns and kind of gets that gap between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa until Solo Sikoa gets his match against Roman Reigns. Or maybe Jacob Fatu turns on him. Who knows? We are still waiting on the Usos, Jay and Jimmy, to come back together and do a little fusion, get the tag team back, maybe win the titles from them. Then, all of a sudden, here he comes. Roman Reigns. That's not his music anymore. That's not his music. I keep forgetting all these people's music changed. Roman Reigns came down to the ring with do whatever original tribal chief shit. Everyone was going crazy. The fans were I still feel that Roman Reigns came back a little bit too early, folks. That's just me. I'm just saying he came back a little early for me. Came into the ring. Beat the shit out of, what did he do? A Superman punch of Solo Sikoa. He fell. Then it was Tamatonga and Togoloa. I don't know which one has an eye patch. They got their asses beat. Superman punched, speared. Roman Reigns stood tall. Can't even spit that out anymore, folks. And I'm going to give this sumbitch a down because I really don't care about the Bloodline anymore. And Roman Reigns, I don't give a shit about you. Ha ha ha. Smackdown overall, I'm going to give that sumbitch an down. That's right, I'm giving it a down just because, I don't know, just feeling a little bit non-zesty. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We talk about more things and more stuff. And hey, I got a surprise box for you. See you later. Bye-bye.